good afternoon. I'm Carmela Ingrid Diaz-Cawili from TUP Polytechnic University of the Philippines, and I'm going to present my study, OSOR, an collaborative portal for outlet store owners and retailers. And here's the topic that we are going to discuss. First, the introduction, the develop collaborative portal, results and discussion, conclusion, and future work. For the introduction, as we all know, Internet is a giant pool of shared contents that can be accessed by anyone. According to Eliza Gregory, she notes that the Internet provides a vast amount of information. If you can quickly and efficiently navigate through that wealth of information and essentially find a needle in a haystack, you can create a very successful business. As a modern technology rapidly advances, so to the number of internet-savvy and social media tools. With this reality, the widespread use of web-based tools, portals, and computerized support systems has become commonplace. The recent development of the web drives momentum to the design and implementation of more technologies. Clearly enough, there is a strong reason to study this kind of communication tools and support systems. The combination of the correct technology and the communication channels brings about very high degrees of improvement in the service quality of business companies and entrepreneurs. The study OSOR is a collaborative portal for outlet store owners and retailers. It provides an online collaboration among merchants wherein it aims to guide the outlet store owners and retailers in deciding who will be their future business partners based on their own preferences. The study is intended for outlet store owners and retailers. But who are the store owners and retailers? Outlet store owners refers to a merchant who aims to own a physical store. For example, here in the Philippines, we have SM and Robinsons. And that is the sample of the outlet store owners. And the retailers refers to a merchant who are selling a product or services without owning a physical store. Example of these are the mobile vendors, street vendors, some online sellers, or some small medium enterprises without a physical store. And these are the challenges. First, how is social media tools being utilized with the merchant in collaborating with their clients? Second, what are the decisive factors to consider in selecting brand partners? And lastly, research. The goal for these challenges are to develop an online collaboration among merchants wherein it aims to guide the outlet store owners and retailers in deciding who will be their future business partners based on their own preferences. Another goal is to develop a web-based system that connects the outlet store owner and retailers, and it performs data collection, analysis, and estimation to determine the recommended merchant. Lastly, is to develop an collaborative portal for outlet store owners and retailers. And here is my process flow. This figure shows how the collaborative portal gathers the data from the merchant. The merchant will ask to log in and input all their business information, including the name and address and contact number. Through the use of decision support system among all these datasets, the system will analyze and filter the information that best suits for the store owner and retailer's partnership. With the system architecture, the system architectures use the PHP, SQL, HTML, and CSS. The process of collaborative filtering are information extraction, data pool, consent analyzer, and filtering component. After filtering component, it will result the recommended business partnership based on their own preferences. Next is the develop collaborative portal. The framework of the study is divided into 5 parts. The accessing the portal, which is the dashboard, data management tool, communication tool, connection indicator tool, and data analysis tool. For the dashboard or accessing the portal, here is the sample. It shows the user, business profile, the location, and the list and description or purpose of the product, services, and spaces that they offer. It will be the basis in selecting business partners. For the communication tool, a component wherein the user can collaborate with their preferred business partner. They can have private conversation in dealing with their business engagement. This is the message. And as you can see, here is the notification for the new message. This one. Another component is the connection indicator component. It is a component, a connection button wherein the merchant can request a connection from their chosen partner. This is the connection button. The more connection, the higher the chance of being selected by other entrepreneur, as it will prove of legitimacy of business. And this is the connection request status. Lastly, the data analytics. Data analytics component is used to analyze data inputted by the user in order to calculate the most number of merchants who advertise same products, services, and type of store spaces. And next is the result and decision. The study is about OSOR. Result and decision. The developed system was evaluated by the respondents based on the following. First, the functionality, next, usability, maintainability, and lastly, the portability. The respondents' response is highly acceptable and highly satisfied, and it produced the OSOR, a collaborative portal for outlet store owners and retailers. For the scope of the developed system, it provides an online collaboration among merchants intended for outlet retailers. It allows the entrepreneurs input their business information where they can advertise to have more engagement. It also helps the starting business entrepreneur to grow their businesses and to choose and to have a physical store based on their own preferences. It is also a desktop environment friendly. But it is limited to the negotiations, agreements, and payments of both the retailers and outlet store owners. It is limited also to mobile version. Conclusion is the developed collaboration tool, therefore, is an essential part in business transactions. A specific collaborative portal wherein the user can advertise their products and services, and the ease of looking for their preferred business partner is highly needed. In the process of selecting a business partner, choose the products or services you are highly interested to offer in order to have a smooth transaction with your business partner. Next is the developed OSOR, and a collaborative portal is functional, usable, maintainable, and portable. It is therefore concluded that the portal is efficient for the user in which they can easily search and communicate with their preferred business partners. Lastly, it also the developed system most recommendation for improvement is locating the place of your business partners and having a smooth end-to-end transaction from selection to business engagement with their preferred business partners. Lastly, the future work. The study recommends the user to post their complete business information in order to be easily contacted by most entrepreneurs who are searching for a business partner. The study also recommends the user to post the complete details of the products, services, or outlet store spaces they offer in order to have a smooth transaction for those who are looking for business and business partners. The study can be extended to having an Android app for this e-collaborative portal for ease and access for every user. Lastly, it also recommends to have a video conference wherein the merchants can communicate well over the internet to have a better and smooth business engagement. That's all, and thank you and God bless.
Thank you, Carmela, for your wonderful presentation.